as you can see in the top left-hand corner. Uh,
Hello.
the reason for the title today is because of what happened in Austria. Some of you already know, so um, this is
But
just our thoughts.
first off, congrats to Charles Leclerc for taking the win.
Yeah,
Max second and Hamilton third.
we'll only call him Hamilton this one time because he had a good reasoning for something when at Austria, but we'll get into that at a further a bit further in.
Mm-hmm.
So we're at Canada on F1 career right now. As you can see, qualifying will be in the wet, but then it'll be 35 laps in the sun, which would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
We'll give our thoughts during the qualifying as well.
so
We'll get it over and done with, and give
I
you
thought Austria
our
went really well. There were a few accidents, I can
and
admit.
and the fact that 43 black and white flags were issued due to what they call going off the track
Like
limits.
track
That's
limits.
yeah, 43. That it was issued 43 times. Hamilton had a good old moan about it. That he sort of calmed down after realizing that he wasn't the only one. And I think Sainz had one as well at one point,
Yeah,
and Max. I don't know if he had one or not, but I think he very nearly had one.
possible.
Um, And on the very first lap, Russell accidentally clipped Perez off the road, off the track. Uh, my very first thought was, did Russell hit a sausage curb, forcing him to go wide? But I looked up a little bit more about Austria today, and they actually removed. They did have sausage curbs, but they removed them permanently back in 2019.
Yeah.
So I had a look at the video. I had a look at the highlights again, and Russell had a bit. Well, he was suffering from understeer at the time. He and clipped Perez by accident. Now I've had a look at a couple of comments on a couple of videos as well, saying that Russell had deliberately clipped Perez off the road, and the so-called evidence of that was Russell turning his steering wheel to the left just before clipping Perez. Now I had a look at that video, and that was complete bullshit. Yes, his steering wheel did turn to the left, but it was at the exact same moment where Perez's back end wheel touched Russell's near side wheel.
Fair enough. Um,
And Russell did get a 5-second time penalty, rightly so, for that, even though it was an accident. Well, I believe it was an accident. But that's not why we've put Austria up on the title.
the main reason is because of, we'll only say drunk people. We won't say specific country, but we'll just say drunk people. Got a little too
Intoxicated.
intoxicated, yeah, and lifted a I'll say Mercedes because she might also be a George Russell fan.
She did say that she was a Hamilton fan, but yeah.
Um, but a poor lady at Austria did get sexually harassed by some drunk people lifting her skirt, which is
So,
very wrong.
so-called Max fans, because they were wearing orange Red Bull shirts.
Um,
Also, although we don't quite know for certain because obviously we weren't there. We're just gathering up as much info as we can.
and We do feel very bad for her.
We do. Even though we're the furthest away from Hamilton fans, no one deserves that.
No.
Not even Mercedes fans, but everyone agrees with this, especially Toto and Hamilton, both of which we are not fans of. In fact, we are what you would call haters. Hamilton made his view clear on that. Behaviour like that should never be tolerated, and Toto said, I can't quite remember the exact quote, but he said along the lines of, if you believe any of this behaviour is acceptable, you are not real Formula One fans, fuck off. And he did actually say fuck off in the actual quote. And again, we are what you call haters of Toto and Hamilton, but
they made the right statement.
On this occasion, we are with them.
But I hope that lady can go to future F1 events and not get that same sort of treatment that she did at Austria. I hope that she's able to sort of come at peace and stay away from people like that. In my opinion, you should have like an allowance, like 1 or 2 drinks per F1 event.
We did have a bit of a discussion on this on our college chat.
And I also said that maybe you should be strict of it, like say if you get too drunk and then do that sort of thing, then maybe you should be get a strike and you are not allowed to drink alcoholic beverages for the rest of the season. But once that season is finished, then that strike gets taken off of you, so then you can then drink again in the new season. But some people may say that it's a bit extreme, but I don't know.
I think Vettel even said at one point that those so-called fans should get a life ban.
Possible, but...
And then you showed me a video of...
some...
Yeah.
Maybe Max fans or fake Max fans riding a bin down into a fence and then getting hurt like idiots. But I also think they might have been intoxicated, so...
Well, they definitely weren't acting like it. I mean, it was like watching a bunch of football fans.
Yeah, it was.
And I am entitled to my opinion on that, because not only do I not...
I hate football fans.
I absolutely hate...
Well, not football fans, because I've got some friends that are football fans, but
we just don't get
football.
Why football... I don't get the appeal of it.
I don't like football, so...
I don't. I've always been more into motorsport, and I always will.
Same here. MotoGP, F1, MXGP.
But you know what the thing is now, don't you?
What?
If you get more of these so-called fans behaving like this for a couple of more races, people are going to assume that all Formula One fans, or more specifically Red Bull fans, are like that. We are not. We don't go around drunk off our asses, all that crap. And we certainly don't do that. What they did to that poor woman. Anyway, I think we've said more than enough on that.
Yeah. So I think now we should get into the qualifying. I think that's a bit of enough of discussion time or thoughts time on Austria. They are next at France, which is, I believe, this weekend. I think. Could be wrong, but you never know.
Yeah. I'll put a time in the description. No, not in the description. Down in the comments section after the stream is done. So if you want to skip to the qualifying or even skip to the race, I'll send a couple of times down there for you. But if you want our opinion, what we've just given for Austria, I'll put a time in for that as well.
So, let's go into qualifying. In the rain, for that fact. All I can smell right now is manure, because the farmers have done muck spreading today. And that's all I can smell right now. So it's nothing pleasant.
The only thing I can smell is my deodorant.
It's better than fucking cow manure.
I'm wearing links.
Fair enough.
Alright,
I'm going out.
Let's go. I've got the window open in my studio. I've got windows open all around the house. And
I bet it's cooler than what it has been.
Oh no, it ain't, especially in here. I've got the windows open all around the house, and I'm basically here having a cup of Coke, spraying deodorant every 5 or 15 minutes, and I'm just in my boxers because it's that hot around here.
Because it's raining, put your brake bias to about 53.
I was going to do that anyway.
And then I'm putting my differential to 70 instead of 75. Just so then the rear doesn't like spin as I'm going around the corner.
Yeah.
So it's more open.
Now. Oh, I do have my Gilles Villeneuve helmet on.
Must have been a glitch.
Must have been.
I've not got my camera on, so you can come in. That's nice.
Got some brownies.
No, my mum's just gave me some sort of pudding. Don't know what it is, but it was nice. It was like custard and some sort of fruit, like cherries.
What do you have on your differential again?
70 for the rain.
70 for the rain.
So it's a bit more open.
I've just changed the brake bias and yeah, just changed the differential. Got Alpha Tauri coming out on track now. I've just gone past the start finish.
Oh, I'm coming up to that now. I've already started a lap. Whoops. Okay.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Coming in this lap.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Box this lap.
Norris is 5th.
And
I'm just saying. Bet Lulu's in 6th.
okay. Big congrats to Mick Schumacher getting P6.
Oh yeah, he did really well.
Oh shit, I'm going in, aren't I?
Yeah.
No, I nearly turned towards the start finish and then I remembered.
Oh.
Yeah.
He is skinny.
Who is?
This dude. Sent it you on Instagram.
Give me a minute. Jesus, you won't be kidding.
Told you. Skinnier than me. Makes me look fat. Should we retire so then we can get straight into the race? Oh no, Lulu's 7th. Yeah, should we retire to then get onto the race?
Yeah, let's do it.
My teammate, 12th.
Hi, team.
Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, I'm doing alright for my car. I'm doing alright.
Yeah.
I just gotta get a good start.
I'm gonna get myself some lemonade before I.
Okay, I'm on 6 points, you're on 4 points. For the rivalry.
So far, Norris is leading my rivalry. He's got 11, I've got 7.
Oh, I'm leading our rivalry by 2.
Well, I'm gonna get some lemonade, so I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, take your time.
Well done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
Thank you very much. I'll win this race for Gilles Villeneuve if I can. Um, so that comes on the 27th of July.
I am back.
Welcome back.
And I am dripping right now in sweat. Again. Jeez. I must be losing weight in sweat alone.
Yeah, probably.
If you want to know what I look like, remember James May when they went for that best road in the world thing on Top Gear. You know when they had Clarkson had a Lamborghini Superleggera.
Yeah.
Hamo had a green Porsche 911 something or other. James had that Aston Martin Vantage.
Yeah.
Well, there was a clip in that where he's so hot driving that car. He actually drove it with nothing on. That is me right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Because it's so hot in here.
Didn't need to know that, but you know.
I've even got the fan on.
I've got a fan on myself, so I've got it like sweeping the back of my legs.
I've got the fan on, but it's not working how I want it to be. Oh, I found where the sound bug was. It wasn't on the game; it was on the console itself. Because everything was in delay. Actually, I'll mention more after this.
Yeah. Right, let's see who's got grid penalties.
For today's exciting race, Thomas lines up on pole position and Rees completes the front row.
Give them to us, Crofty.
We have Verstappen, Leclerc, Lando Norris and Perez, Sainz, Hamilton.
Oh, Hamilton's got a grid penalty.
Antonio Giovinazzi,
One place grid penalty.
Stroll, Yuki Tsunoda,
Bottas.
Raikkonen, Latifi, George Russell, and
Mick.
Mick Schumacher, Ocon, and
Ocon.
Nikita Mazepin.
Ocon's got a grid penalty.
It's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Right.
So it wants me to go 9 laps on softs, 13 on mediums.
Nine on softs, 13 for me as well.
Let's just stick with that, I think.
Yeah, what about the fuel load?
I've gone 36.5 laps, so it gives me that extra lap.
I've just gone for the default, 36.4.
Okay.
So I'm on default today.
I'll go
You're on
36.4.
mediums. Oh no, you're on softs.
You should be on softs as well.
Yeah, I'm on softs. I went on track 10 seconds before you, and it showed it was on mediums, but then it's showing softs. Anyway, found where the bug was coming from. It was from the actual PlayStation itself, because when I turned off the game after the previous stream, even the menu was on delay. So I turned it off, came back to it the next day, and it was okay again. So everything's okay now. I won't get confused with the sound today. And the helmet that I'm wearing is in tribute to the namesake of this track, Jill Wheeler.
My eye just almost crashed into the wall.
Yeah, from back here, it did look like he was going into the wall.
It's actually pretty cool in my room right now.
Lucky bastard. I'm in a bloody sweat box. Right, let's see if we can get a 1-2 together.
Well, my bedroom door isn't directly in line with my windows. I'm hoping we can get a 1-2.
Yeah.
It'd be good again.
Quick sip of my lemonade and we should be good to go. And a quick psst, psst. Here we go. 35 at Canada. 3, 4, 5. Lights out!
I got a decent start. Let's go.
Yeah. And even I'm a little surprised by that.
I got a good start at Azerbaijan as well.
I didn't know that because I was at the very back.
I mean, it wasn't good enough to beat Verstappen into turn 1, but it beat him out of it.
Right, pit window is 9 to 13.
9 to 12 for me.
And I accidentally exceeded the track limits.
Oh, I didn't. Just. Shifted up too soon.
Clipped the wall a little bit, but no damage, I don't think.
You probably have like the lightest bit of damage, and I mean lightest.
I don't think it's going to bother me that much.
Well, it depends.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Had a bit of a twitch then. Okay, car didn't want to stop then. But yeah, you'll have like the lightest bit of damage because you tapped it. It's not like 22 cars where you can lightly tap a car and you won't have any damage.
Yeah, you are pulling ahead now. You're a mod of it.
Yeah. It'd be like this. It'd be like the corner of it, and it's just basically making you suffer that tiniest bit in the corners.
Yeah.
But as long as you keep where you are, you should be okay, because they won't actually replace your wing, because it doesn't register as such.
When did we get the renewal for the contracts again?
I think it'll be after Silverstone. And I've got the choice of either joining you in Ferrari or going Red Bull.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Alright, Jeff, hold on. Let me get on the main street. Saying lap 10 to 12. 10 to 14, sorry.
Fit together then if you want.
What, lap
Depending
13?
on, yeah, depending on if we're close.
We're leading our teammate
We should be.
19.3 seconds.
Oops. Tis warm.
Yeah.
It was really hot at work. And I mean, like, really hot.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
You know what ticks me off about Formula One games?
What?
It's not the game. It's not. Well, it might be a bit of a minor complaint. It's just the sponsors that they have on the walls.
Yeah.
It always has to be the exact same sponsors, and they have to have the game logo on there as well. Like, we know what we're playing.
Yeah. Well, Silverstone is now sponsored by Lenovo. So it's called Great Britain Lenovo Silverstone GP or something like that. And I think Lenovo's a American company, but it's like your tech company. If you get what I mean.
Yeah. Window is open, and no, I'm not coming in this lap like Jeff wanted me to do. I mean,
So it's not. So it's not Microsoft or anything. It's Lenovo. And they are very for your rights and stuff. They are.
Yeah.
They don't. Well, they do support Black Lives Matter and all the causes and stuff, but they don't like shove it in your face. They're like very neutral.
Yeah. That's what I like about them. That they do support them, but they don't try and
Shove it in your face.
yeah.
So yeah, lap 13 I think we should come in, both of us.
Yeah.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
We're already lapping a Haas.
Probably Mazepin, I think he's had to pit. So that's
Well, Max
probably
is
why.
pitting. Max is pitting.
Yeah. See, if we go 3 laps ahead of them, or 2 laps ahead of them, we should be okay. Oh no, it's Schumacher. So Schumacher's collided with somebody. Mazepin's just come out, so
36.0 seconds.
Shall we pit next lap instead? Because
what, lap 12?
Yeah, because we're over 20 seconds ahead, so we're not going to be losing our positions anyway.
Yeah, can
Or
do.
come in now.
Come in now.
Yeah.
No, I think next lap, sorry.
Alright, next lap. Do you know what I mean? Like 70% AI. The only real threat to you is me, but the other drivers, nah.
Yeah.
Cheers, Shumi.
Mazepin will be your main problem.
Why Mazepin?
As long as he moves over on the long straight, he shouldn't be too bad, but this like long straight here.
Well, we're pitting this lap anyway, so it's not that big of an issue.
Yes! Got it stopped by 2 miles an hour.
Shit.
What?
Nothing.
Did you get it on 50 miles an hour or something?
No, I was kinda
2.3,
hoping
let's
you'd
go!
Oh, no, yeah, they are replacing my wing.
Oh. So it must have been enough
No wonder-
damage.
No wonder I was getting a bit slow.
Maybe you had enough damage for it to be changed. Right, I've got 22 to 29.
22 to 29. I'll let you know what mine is. 22 to 28.
Okay, so I think let's go lap 25, because then we only have 10 laps left of mediums.
Okay.
That's my idea.
Well, let's do that. Whoa! Nearly spun there.
I'm alright so far, so...
Yeah, only because you're about 12.5 seconds ahead. Is that because you're in a Merc?
What, the slowest Merc on the track?
It's still a Merc.
Well, you are catching, so...
Yeah, fair dues.
Thank you, Shumi.
Oh, Max! Oh, yes! Safety car!
Okay.
Oh, sorry about that, Max. Where did he get off?
That was like instant though, so he must have been hit. That must have been near you. So like turn 1, turn 2.
No, Max was, I think, fifth. Behind Leclerc.
Maybe Hamilton took him out. Because he was behind him, because Hamilton's now 5th.
I might have a problem though, because one of the Hasses is actually between you and me. Unless he pits now.
Schumacher's pitted.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Well, it's either Schumi or Mazepin. Hold on. I'm just coming up to...
Mazepin's in front of me.
I'm just coming up now. Yeah, it was Schumi. No, Mazzy, sorry.
Oh, Sainz has gone on the softs.
No problem to us. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power.
What?
What, you don't know the meme?
No.
I don't know what comic book show it. I can't remember the name of it, but it's on Amazon, and it's actually a meme template. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power.
I'm just
Did you
heating up
see
the
that?
brakes.
Did you see that clip I sent you about Michael breaking down after tying Ayrton's record for race wins?
Yeah. I've seen it before anyway.
Yeah.
He's crying because he misses him.
I think I read somewhere that he felt partly responsible for what happened to him. Because Senna knew he was the up and coming star, and was
Senna
pushing
was like
Senna.
pushing.
Yeah.
Well, apparently to what one of my friends said was that apparently in the tree to the left there was a puff of smoke. And, yeah. I just need to charge my controller because it's about to die. But apparently
You're
a
not
puff
using your
of...
wheel.
I am using my wheel, but my controller's about to die. But apparently a puff of smoke came out of the tree and...
Safety car, you're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
And apparently Senna was shot dead, apparently. That's what he said. But when I've seen it before, I never saw a puff of smoke.
Who would have reason to shoot Senna?
People that don't like Senna, obviously.
Yeah, but that's going too far, isn't it?
It's like an assassination. I mean, yeah.
That's honestly the first I've heard about Senna assassination.
But when I saw it, I couldn't see any puff of smoke.
I'm pausing a bit because I've got to put some deodorant on again.
Well, I paused it to just plug my controller on charge.
Oh, that feels so nice. Even though it's links, and I'm not really a big fan of the stuff. So I've got all these Lynx deodorants in the house that I've had over the years, and I'm just using them up. Saves me a bit of money on air fresheners as well.
Yeah. Because they smell nice. Some of them do. I mean, the Lynx body spray, not body spray, body wash doesn't smell as nice as it used to.
So what Lynx did you have as a favourite?
Lynx Africa.
Yeah. Mine was Lynx Attract.
I did like Lynx Attract.
During my school years, it was Lynx Attract, and ever since
I do like
my
Lynx Black as well.
Ever since my girlfriend's dad gave me some for Christmas 2020, I liked Lynx Gold more.
Lynx Gold is nice.
But I prefer White Guard.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was waiting.
What do you mean?
I couldn't move anywhere.
when he says slow, it doesn't mean 9 miles an hour.
I couldn't go any quicker.
Oh. This might be the break I need.
I'm just warming up the tyres still.
Ooh, nearly clipped the wall there.
What, me?
Yeah.
I know. But it was enough not to.
Oh, did you see Carlos Sainz when his car caught fire?
No, I didn't, but they didn't
Yeah,
red
his
flag
fault.
it or anything.
No, thing was, he pulled into a service road, and what had happened was he couldn't, because it was on a hill, and Formula One cars don't have a handbrake. He had to hold the brake while the marshals came round, and all the while the Ferrari was the fire was spreading on the Ferrari.
Yeah.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Got a new strategy. Of you.
No, what's it say for you?
Okay, copy.
25 to 34. I'm gonna go.
Mediums?
Yeah, medium still.
Right. I've had nothing yet.
So you're probably fine, maybe.
Well, we're coming in on lap 25 anyway.
Well, depends on where the AI are.
Unless you want to go on the very earliest lap, because we're doing quite well. Oh no, wait, yeah, now it's just giving it to me.
What's he saying?
Lap 25.
To what lap?
Just lap 25.
We'll go lap 25.
Right. Damn you, Reddy, you've cost me the DRS zone.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Teammate by 14.6 seconds.
I have a feeling all the other AI have been given new laps to come in. But I don't know what laps.
Hamilton is pitting.
which means they'll be paying in the next few laps. Norris would have pitted then. Not Norris. Verstappen would have pitted if he was still in.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to him.
I have a feeling he was taken out.
No.
Because it was kind of like instant. That safety car, it wasn't like wait a bit. Because it was like yellow all round straight away. Carlos Sainz is out.
Engine problem for him, man. Just like in Austria.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lap 25 we'll go in. Ricardo is going to come in the same time as us. Yellow flag. Carlos Sainz is there. Looks like engine problem because he's got all four wheels.
Yeah. No! Oh.
What's up?
Back end went, but I'm alright. I've lost my front wing though. Jesus Christ. Yeah, my front wing's completely gone. That's why they got the safety car out.
Yeah, because it'll be debris on the track.
Yeah, Jesus. I thought I was going to retire there.
I'm trying to get that gap away from the fucking Ricardo so I can get in the pits.
So we're coming in now anyway. It should be okay.
Right. Should be, but I don't know. I don't trust this game sometimes.
My God. Oh my God! I thought I was going to. I thought that was it then for me. I thought that was it.
We're good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. We're going up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader.
Ricardo's going soft.
Yeah, because it's only 10 laps. Well, 9 laps, 10 laps. You're behind me, aren't you?
What do you mean falling too far back? I'm catching up, for God's sake. Yeah, I just said falling too far behind.
Ricardo's 5th. This Aston Martin's nice. I'll let you have a better look at it.
That's alright.
I've actually got one on 22. It's fucking beautiful, it is. If you get the Champions Edition, you can actually get the F1 safety car. of it.
Don't want a Champions Edition. I just want the standard.
Well, it's only for like 15 quid if you buy standard and just get Champions Edition, like
Okay.
upgrade. It's like £15, which is like not bad at all. Ricardo's 5th.
Yeah, she said previous lap.
I'm just warming up the tyres like the carcass. So is it here then? You just went round the right hander and then lost the rear a bit?
Yeah, I lost it. And by some miracle, I just lost the front wing.
Hmm.
Just rubbing my hands.
Mm-hmm.
I've got no grip on. I've got no grip on them.
It's fine. Please come in this lap, please. Yes!
In this lap, safety car in this lap. You will be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety car has reached the pit lane.
Just warm up your tyres. Just really rag it over left and right at slow speed.
It's just the front right, no, the back right now.
The backs don't really matter because when you speed,
Right,
they'll
I'm
warm
good
up.
to go.
Green flag.
Green flag.
Yeah, your rears will warm up as you speed. It's just your front tyres, because they don't warm up as you get faster, because it's not got an engine and gearbox. It's only got tyres and brakes.
Coming up to you.
Don't get me here.
I'm not getting you.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
It's a bit dangerous, but
Yeah.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Ah, the moments I've been waiting for.
We've been awarded a time
once again, he's got a time penalty. Why didn't I get DRS?
You're out of 1 second.
Was. Oh, what? I was in a second.
No, you weren't.
I was. It was 0.9.
You weren't, because I know where the DRS zone is.
That's bollocks. I was 0.9 behind.
You weren't. As soon as you see that green on your mini-map, those green circles, that's your DRS marker. You have a whole second.
Where they are.
It's like here.
It said I was 0.9 behind you. Just like I am now, 0.8. There we go. Shall I get you or leave you? No, I'll leave it. I was going to see if I could overtake you, but no, I'm not. I'm not going to risk that. Not with that chicane.
Of fuel remaining.
Coming up to you. Wise guy, eh? Ooh, you okay there?
Mm-hmm.
Coming up to you. Right.
And you've damaged me.
Oh, bollocks. No!
I don't know how you didn't get a penalty.
No. If I can still keep within 3 seconds. No, Raymond, he don't want to turn! No, he's got this one! Come on! Turn! Looks like you've got this one. I'm just going to have to nurse it home. Yeah, you've got this one. Come on!
I'll let you have it. You won.
You know you didn't have to do that.
Well, I kind of pushed you into that wall, so... Because you, like, cut in front of me, because you got slower out of there, and... I pushed you into that wall.
In a way it's your payback for Azerbaijan last season.
Absolute perfection. There's so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind?
Bit of an unorthodox finish to a good scrap. Well, at least we both made it.
I guess.
To see them come out on top once again.
Good scrap, though.
You?
Where's my phone? There it is. I was sweating even more. Sweating more than a dungeon. But I don't mean that kind of dungeon either.
Wasn't gonna even say anything.
Oh. Yeah, you had a warning light on as well. I'm just looking back at the replay on it.
Yeah, when I had yellowing damage.
Let's have your thoughts. You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret? Do you think your teammate was enjoying themselves in front of their home crowd? That was an epic battle today. How do you think this will play out? Great. Well, that's everything.
I'm now just 2 points behind in the rivalry between me. Well,
I think I'm second in the standings now, I think.
I've not had a look, but I think you are. You put me in the wall of champions.
So, I am now
Oh yeah,
second.
you're right. You are second.
I'm
You are
only...
now my main threat.
what? 32 points behind you.
But still,
Yeah.
end it there then.
So, I think we should end it here with the big bang of I am very close. Let's just move forwards to the French Grand Prix.
What do you mean the Big Bang?
Well, it's a big battle, isn't it?
Oh
Next.
yeah.
Well, it just depends on whether I get the points I need for next race.
Oh yeah, you did put me in the wall. So I'm just looking at the.
Yeah, because you came across me, and as I come, you kind of like was slower, and I went through there faster.
Yeah.
And I kind of like you came across, and we slowly came together. But I pushed you into that wall, so it was only fair that I got like a bigger penalty. So, I think we should end it here. This is Motor Game Vlogs and Blood Motorizer signing out. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, make sure its bell icon is on, and make sure it's on full so you get notified of when I next upload. If you did like today's episode, you can always like the episode, but you can always dislike if you didn't. It is your own opinion. And I shall see you all in the next one. Take care. Peace.